How far is the hospital?
Not far.
That's Vern, everybody. He put me up for the night. A dear old friend. Old as in I've known him a long time. Since I was 18. See you, Vern.
See you later.
Oh. Come on then. So, yep, stayed with Vern, a dear old friend of mine, who I've known for
Turn right onto Robinson Street, then turn left onto Clough Street.
something like 41 years. I met him at a backpackers hostel in Paddington, where a few really great friendships were forged, which still last today. And it was great to see him again. It's actually been something like 15 years we worked out since we met, or since we last met, you know. So I'm actually heading to Marlo today, which is where the Snowy River meets the sea. But on the way,
On State Route 9 for 1.5 kilometres.
I'm going to meet Brett Snow, who's a great subscriber, commenter, and going to meet him on the way. Catch up with him finally in real life, because we've been talking for years on social media, and he's actually from the area I live in originally, and his grandfather built the Wardell Bridge, which is famous for having Falco pictured at it. So it's going to be really cool to catch up with him. What has happened today is I've had to completely change my plans. It's a bit disappointing because one of the most exciting parts of the whole trip was what I was going to do tomorrow, and I was going to stay with my brother-in-law tonight and ride across the Yarra Ranges tomorrow. Now, the entire route I'm on is closed due to bushfires. There's fires across it and all around it, and it would be dumb to go in there even if there was a way through. I've had to cancel that, so that gives me a spare day to get up the coast, which is good, because what I had worked out was probably going to be very tiring, like, you know, 700 kilometre days. So instead of that, I've had to miss out on that entirely and head up the coast a day early. These things happen on tours, though. You've got to have the flexibility to invoke a backup plan if need be. Now you can start to see the smoke from the fires starting to infiltrate the clouds here. Brett actually commented to me that there's so much smoke it's made its own weather system, and they're getting dry lightning in there, which is just lighting more fires, really. Looks like I'm going to get my first real rain for the entire trip on day 11. Can't complain too much about that. So although these side roads are closed because of fires, that's up towards where I would have been going. I can smell the fires now. We're getting reduced down to 40 kilometers an hour here because of fire activity. That probably just means smoke. It seems odd in this rain, but this is literally bugger all rain. It's not enough to do anything to the fire, really. And it's been burning here. Spot fires come down this way, I guess. Right, well, that's been a bit of a tough ride up in the rain. I stopped off at, I don't know where I am, for petrol. Onward we go. It's a power station. Good Lord. I got the power. Hey, some prettiness after all that boring highway. Nice, nice. I like it. La Trobe River. There you go. Hey, at least I'm not going in a straight line anymore. There's the occasional bend. So weird. I've got all my layers in now today. And a scarf, an extra neck warmer, balaclava, got my wet gear, my wet pants on. Hands are really cold even in my warmest gloves, and 2 days ago it was 39 degrees and couldn't get cool enough. It's definitely Melbourne type weather. 4 seasons in one day.
GPS signal lost.
So you're not the only one who's lost GPS signal. Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck am I? There he is. Oh, hello, Brett. Oh, see if I can unwire myself. No, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you finally.
I was following the stupid sat-nav. Alright. So I've met up with Brett. Finally got to meet the guy. And we're heading to his house. Somewhat worryingly, I said I'll follow you home, and he said we're in trouble. He reckons he's about as getting lost as I am. But it's all an adventure, isn't it? Beautiful little CB500 he's got. One of my favourite bikes for a long time, since the originals came out. There, you can see there. Great stretch of the mountains are on fire. Wow, like a huge fire in there. Bloody hell, yeah, those mountains are on fire. So that was pretty much when my 4K camera yet again seized up and my rear camera battery had run out. But we made it to Brett's and I had an awesome time there. Just checking out bikes, talking shit, checking out his man cave, meeting his mom. It was really good, and sadly I did have to leave and move on. And off I went, heading towards Marlo. I stopped at a place called Bairnsdale for some essential shopping. Alright, stopped off at Bairnsdale, bought some slaying Irish whiskey because I've run out of moonshine. I have shared a little bit of it around, but I've also drank a fair bit. Because I'm Captain Cranky, innit? So anyway, yep, stopped off here, Bairnsdale, yeah, and we're heading on towards Marlo. It looks like everybody else is too, because it's rush hour now, isn't it? Yeah. These are all the local commuters. It's turning into a lovely afternoon now. It's still cool, so I've still got my gear on, but it's all drying nicely. And if it gets any better, you'll have to call me Captain Happy. So, not long after Bairnsdale, yep, all the cameras failed again, just stopped, that was it. So I'll just take you straight to my accommodation at Marlo and show you what it was like. So I got me a cabin at Marlo. Over there is where the snowy river meets the ocean, right there. Just across that little road. I'll go for a walk later, check that out. Anyway, for like 120 bucks I've got this 3-bedroom cabin. When are you all going to come and join a party? It's like freaking hell. So there's a lounge room here, TV and all that crap. I'm going to pick this bedroom. It's very nice. Has a view out to the ocean with the blinds out there. Huge full kitchen, dining room. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's down the little hallway. You got a bathroom, more than ample bathroom. Dunnies in there. Second bedroom, 2 bunks and a double. Third bedroom, a double. This is insane. I love it. I love it. Gotta go for a walk soon. There's a pub where I can get dinner. Awesome place. Really big caravan park. Huge camping ground across the road apparently. There'll be the toilets and showers. And there's a huge camping ground across there. I forget how many acres, but it's massive. Powered sites, unpowered sites, everything. Some of the camping area. So I really enjoyed my walk to the pub and a beautiful sunset. Had a wonderful dinner and probably too many beers, and then got the courtesy bus back to my cabin. So thanks for watching. Everybody ride safe and I'll see you on the next one.